Is there anything I didn't ask you? Fans want to know. People want to know. Is there anything you want to address while I have you here? Is there anything you want to get off your chest while I have you here? Is there anything else you want to mention you didn't get a chance to in this interview yet?
I mean, if anything, I got an upcoming project, OneTrip Global, produced by Spiffy Global. I've been working with him recently, so we got, besides just the project, we got more stuff coming. We got a lot of stuff coming. So a guy who produces a lot of hood, which Pablo on music, in case you didn't know. So just be on the lookout for that. And I'm getting to a point where I'm finna get more consistent with the music, so I know a lot of people be asking me, you know, when I'm gonna drop stuff and why I haven't, because that's been my biggest issue. I haven't been consistent with it. Like, I drop a few things and I just stop, whatever. It's usually because of personal reasons or legal issues and stuff like that. But I'm getting to a point where I'm gonna be a lot more consistent with it.
When it comes to this project with Spiffy, how'd you two link? How'd you two first meet?
Through Instagram. I just messaged him on Instagram, like, you know, let's work. And he responded. And I bounced some beats from him and just took off from there.
Now, you bought some beats from him, but at this point, this whole project is all the beats from him.
Yeah.
How did that happen? How'd you go from just a couple beats or a few beats to him producing the whole thing?
Got a couple beats, then used those, got a couple more, and then as much as, you know, I started going back and forth with him, he, you know, started working with me and stuff like that, and it just basically just went from buying a couple beats to buying a couple beats to I was buying a couple beats every so often, that it just kind of, you know, eventually got a whole project together.
When it came to Spiffy and this particular project here, was it something where you're just buying beats, maybe some things are just digitally swapped, or did you work on this project with him in your presence, in person, at all?
I mean, we linked up in person, but like we ain't never actually had a session where we just sat there and like cooked, but we linked up in person, had conversations, went through beats together and stuff like that, but as far as like actually being in the studio and just building something completely from scratch, nah, we ain't done that.
And when it came to a Spiffy Global beat, how much did that cost?
When I first bought a Spiffy Global beat, it was, and this was a little while ago, so I'm sure prices might have changed by now. I think I paid like $1,050. This just for the lease though, like $1,000 or beat per $1,015 per beat, something like that. And this was like I said, it might have changed by now. This was like a couple years ago.
But when it comes to this project, they're not leases. You have to actually end up buying every beat.
Well, see, that it varies from producer, because like leases, exclusive leases just mean like they're just gonna give you that beat, and then nobody else can. What you mean? And most producers only exclusive lease because they still want credits too. So like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna give you the beat, and I'm not gonna give it to nobody else. But you know, when you put it out there, I want royalties too. So most producers would only exclusively lease. If they do just outright sell it to you, it's gonna be like very high, just because they're basically giving it to you and saying what you make out this song is completely yours.
So in this case, with all the beats on this project, all by him, they're exclusive leases.
Yeah.
And did his price change at all because he kept buying more beats over time?
I mean, he started giving me deals, yeah, for sure.
And do you remember when you bought your first beat from him? Exclusive lease, I should say.
Probably like 2 years ago.
And for time reference, it's September 2021 now.